In this video, we explore some Leviathan sightings in real life, and then we look at a bunch of other sea creatures that were all caught in real life. Right after you guys hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Here we go! The Leviathan is supposed to be this biblical creature that lives in the sea and comes during the end of times. And apparently people have been seeing him all over the place. I guess that means we're out of luck.
Two explorers found the Leviathan alive.
They actually found the Leviathan alive?
In 1960. Two
In
men
1960?
decided to attempt reaching the bottom of the Mariana Trench.
Oh my god, the Mariana Trench? Isn't that
Although
huge?
scientists were almost certain they would find nothing at 36,000 feet due to
Holy,
immense pressure,
36,000 feet?
with their journey. However, after 5 hours of descent, the men were startled.
5 hours, dude. Imagine going deeper into the ocean for 5 hours. Bro, that is insane.
Strange sounds of something hitting their submarine.
What did they start hearing?
Intrigued, they turned their heads to see their screen, and there they beheld an enormous
Oh my
shadow with
god.
3 heads. When the two explorers informed the surface team, they disregarded this information, thinking the men were experiencing hallucinations due to fatigue and the intense pressure.
I mean, you're telling me they went all the way down there and they could even film it? Sounds like a pretty pointless trip if you ask me.
It was only when they returned to the surface that they realized the ship's 5-inch thick walls were completely destroyed. Such extensive damage could only have been caused by a gigantic creature.
Oh my
While
god.
most of the crew denies it, the two explorers were certain they had found...
I bet it was like a giant squid. Alright, next up, let's watch this. So we have a guy in the middle of the ocean. Oh, dude, is that the Leviathan right there? Oh! Oh, he just flipped his boat. Oh, my dude is gone. Let me just say that. Oh, there's the Leviathan. Oh. Oh my god. So what, I just flipped his boat and left? That seems funny. Alright, this one is called Leviathan Caught on Google Earth. Let's watch. Apparently someone found him on Google Earth. Now, most of the time I feel like these videos are clickbait, but let's give him a chance. Where, dude? I don't... Oh, wait, is that him? Oh, I see what they're saying right there. There's like a creature in the water. You guys see that? I mean, it could be anything though. It could just be water. It does look like something. Dude, I do see something, but I don't know. I feel like this is a bit of a stretch. You guys see that though? Dude, it actually does look like something is there. Next up, we have some thalassophobia animations that are sure to terrify you. Hey, look, that's such a cute looking... Oh my god, dude. Yo, that was a cute looking fish, and now it looks all weird. Oh my god. Oh, what is that? Bro, what the... Next up, we have this creature. Bro, that is terrifying. Oh! Dude, was that Leviathan? Now we have this guy just scuba diving, minding his own business. Yeah, you probably don't want to enter that hole, buddy. Oh, is that an eyeball? Oh my god, dude, that's a freaking eyeball. Oh my god. Okay, now we have to... Oh! What the heck? Where did it go? Bro, what? Okay, next up we have this weird looking creature here. Bro, what is that creature, dude? Bro, what is going on? Bro, this is terrifying. Oh my god! Yo, this is crazy. Is that a shark? Oh! What does that sound, dude? Is that bloop? Dude, some people say that's Ningen. He just grabbed him. Hey, that looks like my paddleboard. Oh my god. What is that down there? Is that a shark? Oh my god, dude, that is not a shark. Man, what is the scariest sea creature? Just smacked him. Oh, he's gonna eat him. Oh my god. Oh, that's... Chichula or whatever his name is. Bro. Oh my god, dude, it looks so crazy. Dude, squids are weird, dude. Jellyfish terrify me. Bro, look at these jellyfish. Ew. Jellyfishing, jellyfishing. Is that Kraken? Dude, that looks like Kraken. What's crack-a-lackin', Kraken? Dude, it's Bloop! That looks like Bloop. Oh my god! This video claims that scientists actually found the Leviathan. Let's watch.
Yep, this is it for us. As scientists have
Bro,
found
was that the Leviathan?
a biblical creature that is the largest
Oh my god!
coming out of the water.
Where?
We have been warned about this for centuries. People were terrified after a biblical end-of-the-world creature was seemingly spotted.
Dude, when did this happen?
Warns us
It was actually spotted?
27:1 that a huge Leviathan creature will roam around until Judgment Day, and when it rises, it will be the end for us all. And many are horrified, saying,
What is so? Is this on the news?
Experts had taken this aerial view of a huge Leviathan-like head.
Oh my god, dude, I actually see it.
Saying it cannot be landmass, as what appears to be its head is moving. Many
What?
people were terrified, with even sonar equipment back in May showing something dark and hundreds of feet in the water starting to move.
Damn.
And it's already bigger than the size.
Wait,
of
so
Texas.
it's actually real and it's bigger than the size of
US, as
Texas?
Wyoming recently just had a huge crack the size of 6 football fields open
Holy!
almost immediately, with scientists still not knowing fully how or why. Even just the frequency of earthquakes recently, to even several whales and animals just ending up on the shore not alive.
Dude, what?
Eerie signs. Several articles and studies have not been able to fully clarify where all these things are coming from.
Oh my
They're
god.
completely unrelated to each other.
Right then, it could be unrelated to each other. This next video is called Leviathan Sightings Caught on Camera. Let's watch. Apparently Leviathan was seen in this video. I don't see him anywhere. Oh, right there, right there. Bro, what? That's it? Come on, that could have been anything. Bro, come on, are you serious? Dude, come on. This is like some clickbait. Dude, that was not Leviathan. That's just a random black blob, dude. Wow, are you serious? Bro, that was not Leviathan, come on. That could have been anything. This video is such a stretch. Here it is again in slow motion. Oh my god. Do you guys actually think that's the Leviathan or what? Okay, let's look at it again. Maybe it is the Leviathan. I mean, it was uploaded on YouTube, so it must be true, right? There it is. Oh my god. I don't know if I think that's the Leviathan, guys. That could be anything. Alright, next up we have some more Leviathan sightings. Let's watch. Oh, dude, is that right there? Okay, let's watch. First sighting in Boston. Dude, is that right there? Bro, what the heck? Say I caught the Leviathan from an airplane. Okay, here we have another one. Wait, does the Leviathan actually walk like that? Unknown. Oh my god, right there! Dude, it's the Leviathan! Dude, what the heck? England. Okay, that is not the Leviathan though. That's just a random skull creature. Dude, what is that? Next up, I have 10 scary sea creatures that were caught on tape.
Monsters that were caught on camera.
Dude, I bet you one of them is gonna be Leviathan.
Unexplainable things that makes us wonder what lies within those dark
Dude,
waters that
let's
us human
watch.
beings have not been able to explore to the fullest because the pressure in that place is so immense that we will literally explode instantly.
That's so
Just
true.
understand this, okay? We know
It's
more about space
still
than we
crazy
know
that
about
90% of the ocean is
oceans.
unexplored.
More than 95% of planet's waters have been completely uncharted seas, which inevitably
Oh my god, there's a Leviathan.
leads to scary and sketchy stories of unexplainable things found in the sea. The famous Loch Ness
Dude,
Monster,
the Loch Ness
and
Monster.
mermaids, and the list goes on and on and on. Scientists know that there are scary animals that we've never seen before living at the bottom of the ocean, and this is a fact. Whether you want to believe it or not, this is a fact. The thing is that since we never see these creatures, we can imagine that anything could be living at the bottom of the ocean.
Dude, let's see the sightings.
In a completely dark
Bro, what is
area.
that?
The structure is different from anything we've ever seen.
Dude, what in the world is
Some of
that?
these animals cross that mystery line between the known and the unknown. What
Oh
happens
my
if you can't
God.
catch it up? An unknown user by the name of Tim Wesnell posted a
Tim
video
Wesnell
on
posted this on
June
Facebook.
13th of 2019 that shocked the whole internet. The
Dude,
video
what is
shows
this?
the bridge being hit repeatedly by big waves during a heavy weather. But just 4 seconds into the video, we can see a black creature.
Bro, what is that creature?
Fighting the water's current. The creature is a long and big specimen.
Oh my
Like a
god, dude.
humongous eel. People on the internet have actually speculated that it might have been a log, but we can clearly see that this is a living creature because it's
Bro, look at
flexible.
it.
Look at the way
It's
it
like
moves. It
moving.
twists. A log is not flexible, and it would appear as a lifeless object floating in the water. Have you ever seen a log going in and out of
Dude,
water
that is
like
not a log.
You know, we have to be honest here. If the waves pushed it into the waters, yes, okay, but the creature is purposely
Dude, what
going
kind of creature is that?
It cannot be a log. Then the current washes it off against the south pier of the bridge. Here, come on, we can clearly see that this is a living creature being
Oh
pushed
my
by the
God.
wind against its will. This is the clearest position we get from the animal in the
Bro, what
entire
is
video,
this?
where we actually have a clear visual of most of its body. And then he squirms into the water like a
Oh my
snake.
god, then he just
And
disappears like a
ironically
snake.
enough,
Could it be a
guess
small
where
Leviathan?
this video was taken in the Lake Ness. Okay, I'm done. Oceaneering is a subsea engineering company that does the most ambitious sea explorations.
Oh my
in the world.
god,
This
dude.
video, they
Sea
caught
exploration is
something
crazy.
absolutely
Oh, what'd they
unexpected.
catch?
They were exploring calmly when all of a sudden they spotted this.
What is that?
Shaped fish. I don't know if you could.
Bro, what the heck is that?
I wouldn't identify that as a fish. I wouldn't eat that even if I was stuck in a desert.
Dude, that is a crazy
It doesn't
looking
have the
fish.
Characteristics of a fish, not a scale, not a.
It looks like a table. It doesn't even look like
That
a...
it doesn't have the ability.
Looks
to
like a
move by
coffee
itself,
table.
Since it's being slowly carried away by the ocean.
Oh my god,
Then the
dude.
camera zooms out to focus on the monster who was trying to hide in the dark, which amazing.
Bro, what kind of monster is that?
Knows he's being watched, but in a complete sudden and
Bro, it's like an
unexpected
alien,
turn
I'm
of
telling you. The
events,
sea
once
has all the
monster gets
aliens
away from
inside
the
of it.
cameras, where it shrinks into a little black ball, something out of a movie. and
What?
Transforms into this.
Oh my god, it's transforming.
I have no words. Just like
What the heck?
It turns into somewhat of a weird jellyfish. A jellyfish that has laser lights in its head of different colors. and
Dude,
sequences.
what?
Since this sea monster is unknown, we don't know what those lights are. Then it comes closer to the camera, and we can clearly see now. The
And keep in mind,
monster
this is filmed by
itself.
Oceaneering.
pretty
It's
fast,
it's a
actually.
legit
Keeps floating
research
on
group.
camera
It's
for
not
several
like
seconds,
some
doing a weird
YouTuber who's trying to
position, probably out
clickbait.
of fear. I don't know. We don't know. And then
Bro, it's like an
it runs
alien.
away from
What the
camera in
heck?
an Unbelievable fast manner. And then, as it's running away, it splits into two and disappears, melts.
Dude,
into
what?
water
I'm telling you, it's like
in
an alien.
such a weird and bizarre way. I mean, we don't know what the hell this is. This one
Bro,
is
that's
literally
terrifying.
One of the most terrifying videos I've ever watched. in
Let's
a while,
watch this
I
one.
swear to God. A group of tourists were on a long trip in the huge and marvelous seas of Thailand when all of a sudden they were confronted with something that will cause your
Oh my
ankles
god,
to
what is
twitch and
that?
feel. They passed by a group of weird Ewok troll looking.
Oh my god, what is that?
Walking around a cave while performing some sort of ritual with bizarre sounds.
What the heck? Bro, what is this? Oh my god.
As you can see, these things don't have the characteristics of a monkey whatsoever. I just called them a monkey because they kind of look like a monkey. Some
What
of them
is
were
that?
walking in and out of the cave, while some of them were perched on the shore, sitting in the most bizarre.
Oh my god, look at them, dude. They're just sitting there.
Look at those legs, man.
Holy.
Oh my God. Wait, what the hell was that? And then another group of them comes out of the
Bro.
cave heading somewhere, while the people on the boat are just seeing the scene shocked. not
Dude, they're
knowing
so
what the hell's
scared,
going
dude. I
on.
would be scared too. Imagine seeing that. That's so confusing. Just like a bunch of random looking monkeys. But they aren't even monkeys. Imagine they're actually just normal monkeys. Dude.
This shocking scene was caught by the inhabitants of a coastal city in India.
Okay, let's look at this one.
People were casually going about their lives in the area.
So they're just chilling.
The waves of the beach washed this bizarre monster ashore.
Oh my god, dude, what is this monster?
This huge and lumpy creature.
Is that a squid?
Like any other animal we know of. Like, I mean, name one. I don't recognize this bastard. When the camera
oh my god, what is this?
See what looks like the animal's intestines and a combination of weird body.
Dude, this is the weirdest looking creature ever.
Before, it's completely unrecognizable. It's a completely different specimen.
Dude, this is so weird.
Creature, and mind you, this is only the back of the creature. When we move to the front, this is what we see. Yes, we can see the face of the monster, and the first scary thing.
What is this?
It's its abnormal tusk, hollow eyes, and absolute.
It's like an alien, like an elephant.
Recognize most of the body parts.
Dude, it's like a water elephant.
Body parts are till this day nobody knows what this creature actually is.
Bro, what in the world is this?
What the creature might have been, but like I've said, the theories, nothing is actually certain about this creature. What's clear about this creature is that's actually terrifying. Jenna Hewitt, a 26-year-old girl, was with 3 of her friends at the Ditch Plains Beach, right at the end of New York State, when they saw that some people had gathered around something at the beach. They didn't know what it was.
What?
Words, she said,
what did they gather around?
When we saw that some people were looking at something. We didn't know what it was. We joked that maybe it was something from Plum Island, but what they found was far from a joke.
What did they found? Dude.
Half bull, half goat, alienish.
Bro, what in the world is that?
Washed ashore by the beach current. This creature that will later be known in the internet as the Montauk Monster.
Oh my god.
If we analyze the picture carefully, we can see that the monster doesn't have a single hair, and its skin and body structure is highly
Bro, this is so weird.
It looks and has this structure. It's too strong from the back and little from the front. Plus, the head.
These are the weirdest creatures ever.
The head is too small and the neck is too big to be anything we've lived with so far. And it literally
this is actually so creepy.
A 4-legged creature.
Bro. What is that? It looks like a bird freaking.
Because it has 4 legs like a dog.
Oh my god.
The fact that it hadn't been living inside the ocean, but rather it was absorbed by the water from an unknown location and later spat out to the coast. Because if we zoom out from the beach's location, we can see that the beach is connected to the massive and mysterious Atlantic Ocean.
Oh my god.
The creature remains unidentified. It has a freaking beak.
Bro, well, that is the weirdest creature ever.
Faraway land of Iceland should have been called Greenland, by the way, but whatever. I'm not gonna get into that story. In 2012, a person called this creature
what is that?
to an Icelandic lake. At first, it looks like a lifeless object, a metal piece, a log, a rusted piece
Bro,
of
it's like some kind of a.
You see that the monster is alive because it wiggles in a very constant
Dude,
manner,
what?
like any other sea animal would. This movement is very dynamic to be a lifeless object.
Bro, that's the weirdest looking movement.
Still object with no movement whatsoever, being carried by the current's own movement. But this situation is not like this at all. We can see that the monster is purposely wiggling across.
Bro, look at him.
And on top of this, the creature's
this is so creepy.
Bizarre and looks like nothing we know of from the top. Because keep in mind that this is like an iceberg. 10% of the body of the animal could be peeking out of the surface, but there is a 90% mystery locked.
Oh my god, we have no clue, dude. That could be the Leviathan.
This creature looked like underneath the water. This horrible creature was found dead on the shore of an American
Bro,
beach.
what is this?
Creature terrified the internet because of its shocking and scary body. In its neck,
what is this?
And sharp tentacles that don't fit with a whale's anatomy, which is basically what people were saying it might have been. Well, clearly it isn't. But then, when we move to the head, we find even more mystery.
Oh my god. What the heck?
Bizarre spot. I mean, it's clear that the monster had been dead for a few days and
dude, look at his eyes.
What is it really? Well, nobody knows. Not even the people that surrounded it and
bro, what the heck?
Watched it amazed, saying that they had never seen something.
Dude, this is crazy.
The guy who was recording was completely terrified, rightfully so, to see something like
bro,
this.
what in the world is this?
It's just amazing.
He just kicked it.
Barbados, right there. This horrifying scene was caught. A man caught a terrifying, giant, and abnormal creature.
Oh my god, what is that?
Crossing the south part of the beach.
Is that Kraken?
This monster looks like a mythological creature, like a Hydra or something, which was a monster of multiple heads.
Hydra.
One was immortal. This scene was actually caught
bro.
when a man was approached by multiple kids who said they saw a big monster.
I mean, this one kind of looks fake, but the other ones actually did look real. So.
Heads swimming across the beach behind the.
Oh
fun
my
that couldn't
God,
stop
look
the
at
people
this.
from looking at what they were looking at, bro. According to the people recording into the camera, the creature was actually faster than it appears on camera. And
Dude,
vanished
what?
in 15 seconds, like absolutely vanished without leaving a trace. That's the main reason why we cannot actually visualize or see what happened after the video. Here, we can clearly see that the man pointing at the monster was asking the people around him, what was that thing? Well,
Dude, what? He was literally pointing at it.
Until this day, nobody knows what that creature was. A couple of years ago, a team of sea explorers decided to take on a new challenge and submerge themselves really deep into the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh my God, they went underwater?
But what they caught was deeply petrifying more than interesting, to be honest. They were exploring when suddenly a huge sea monster with 2 long arms appeared.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
What is that, bro?
Man. Oh my God.
Dude, what is that?
Hurt them or anything, but he
This is crazy.
They were trying to escape without any sort of problem. Then
Bro.
the creature left and the team came out of the water safely. Now, this creature has
Oh my
been
God, look, there's
identified by
Ningen.
some people on the internet as the notorious Ningen, the Japanese
But that's
creature
only
that
in
comes out of the
Japan.
water to hunt some people. The creature who another pair of explorers seemed to catch in another exploration. They were in their capsule calmly exploring when they noticed 2 lightning eyes looking straight at them from the dark. Damn,
Oh my
that thing is
God.
scary. And as they get closer, we can see that the huge monster looks very similar to the Ningen. The eyes, the structure of the body, the hugeness of the body, everything about this animal looks like the Ningen.
Dude, it actually really
Explorers decided
does.
not to get closer to the giant creature to avoid any dangers. Wow. Our guys at Oceaneering caught another sea monster.
Another
once
sea
again.
monster
This
by
time it wasn't
Oceaneering.
something huge or something that looked dangerous or incredibly scary. No, well, it actually looks scary, but it's not huge. They caught this sea creature.
Oh my
that looks
God,
like
what
a
is
flying
this?
spaghetti monster. It's real. It's real, people. This
Dude,
is
what the heck?
The explorers of Oceaneering went 4,100 feet deep into the
Oh my
ocean
God,
and
4,000
caught this
feet?
monster. They were completely amazed and caught off guard by the finding, as anyone would be in this situation. The
Oh my
creature is
God,
made
dude,
of
what is that?
tangled tentacles that the team believes are the nerves, and it also has somewhat of a light bulb on the top.
Dude,
of its
this is
body,
crazy.
Which is completely unknown. They don't know what it is. But an interesting fact about this is that the monster knew that he was being watched at all times.
Damn.
It slowly started shying away from the capsule's light. You know what? This monster's maybe blind, but they're not dumb, you know? And well, my
Damn.
that's all the
After watching all these videos, I can tell you I'm never going into the ocean ever again. Which one do you think was the scariest? Comment down below. Don't forget to come back to my channel every single Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. Saturday and Sunday at 10:30 in the morning, where I upload every single day. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.